Hey, my name is Dr. Maria Nagy. I'm the CEO of Cormex Diagnostics, and I know you guys are interested on hearing an update as to what's going on with the FDA. Sorry you haven't heard anything from us in a little bit. We've been heads down working, trying to respond to the FDA's commentary. So we turned in our application late February. I think after it getting into the right people's hands, within 5 days we got feedback. So they asked for a couple extra parts that we hadn't included. So we turned that around, gave that back to them. Then they took quite a long time to review it, with it being in front of the lead investor. And I think it was April 25th-ish. We received 18 pages of feedback. The biggest thing that they had concerns about is that we didn't test for minors. We were trying to turn in the application for the test being for people 18 years and older. So we opened our studies back up. We tested the minors that they're wanting, or that they were wanting. And then the only other part is when we wrote it ourselves. When we didn't utilize an FDA consultant. This time around, we're utilizing an FDA consultant, and what we realized is the format. Even though they gave us a template and a UA template as to what to turn in, there's a lot of nuanced things of how they wanted things structured and how they wanted things presented. So essentially we had to kind of overhaul the entire application. We're almost done. We're talking another week or two, and we should be able to turn that application back in. So yes, it's taken longer than what we had hoped and such, but we're here now. And the good thing is, now that we're turning the application back in, we've already been in front of the lead reviewer. They've already ripped it to shreds. And so, and again, it's more nuanced things. We didn't put things we didn't explain things properly. Our science is good. Our science is solid. Our technology is solid. So it's none of that. It was our presentation of the material. So now we have that going. We're putting the finishing touches. We should be sending that back into them for them to review. And like I said, now they're getting a solid package. We've been working with an FDA consultant. They pointed out like all these kind of nuanced things. And so now we're turning in a very solid data package in the format that they appreciate. And so then we should be just waiting on approval. In the meantime, just to let you know, in terms of getting the kits made, we had a mold made. So we now are owners of our own plastic mold. It's custom for our kit. To be honest with you, every single component in our kit has been customized. And our phone app is custom, designed specifically for us. Our AI technology is spot on. And so as soon as the application goes back in, we're putting the order in. It's going to take about 8 to 10 weeks to make the kits. So what we're hoping is the production of the kit will line up with the approval from the EUA. With that said, that's where we are. We hope that you will decide to come back in and invest more, so that we can go ahead and get these kits made. Our first goal is to get we want to pre-make 20,000 kits so that we'll have them ready for when that approval hits. We're working with Physician 360, and they'll be able to get those kits nationwide within weeks of that approval. So, and we'll be on the shelves nationwide in pharmacies quick. So with that said, thank you for your time, and I hope you decide to invest and help us get those, go ahead and get the orders in. So our first fundraising goal is that 50,000, and we're about 14.5, so we need about 35,000. If somebody wants to come in for the whole 35, please go ahead and give me a call, and we can talk about it. Okay, take care. Thanks.